I think of Jesus as he's resurrected on the road to Emmaus in Luke's gospel. He's walking with his disciples. He's reteaching them the law, the Psalms, the prophets, and they don't know it's Jesus yet. They don't know he's rose yet. And they say to each other after that exchange along the road, they say, didn't our hearts burn within us as he taught to us the scriptures, right? And I think that can happen for anyone who's working through deconstruction, man. Their hearts can burn again within them as they rediscover their old faith in a new way, and then re-enter Christian community. I think it's really possible, and so my hope, not just as a pastor, just as a person following Jesus, would be that anyone who's working through deconstruction would see it as an invitation from the Spirit of God himself to bring you back into Christian community at some point, because it's very possible for that to happen, I think there's real hurt, there's real pain, not to minimize it or ignore it, but there is, I think, another way, where you can find a community that won't judge you for doubting and won't completely liberate you for doubting either and just saying, go and do your thing, but they'll faithfully walk with you. I think that's the option that Jesus offers all of us, is not to condemn or to just say, yeah, go do your thing because of your doubts, but to say, let's walk together through this, and I think that's really what we all need at the end of the day, and that would be my hope. I think of that over a good meal, man. I keep thinking about food. It's time to eat something, Hopefully you're eating something as you watch this, but I think, I grew up not liking Brussel Sprouts, and I started going to restaurants as I got older where they made Brussels sprouts as an appetizer, and I thought, wow, would anyone pay $13 for an appetizer of Brussels sprouts at a gastropub? And then I had them, and I was completely mesmerized by these green, caramelized, onionized, just grease-filled, amazing things with bacon on it, with syrup. And I said, man, it's not so much that I don't like Brussels sprouts, I just don't like what I experienced from bad expressions of Brussels sprouts, When I got them in their fullest glory, they were so good, they were so good. And oftentimes, I think a lot of kind of low-level deconstruction is people not deconstructing Jesus, but bad expressions of people following Jesus. And there's so much more beautiful out there, man. There's a real Brussels sprout plate out there that's waiting for you. That's the real thing, that's well done. And I think so much can be said too about Jesus in that way. I mean, there's something real about him that we can be invited in to follow. So.